Welcome to Oaklandside Live-ish. I'm here with Favianna Rodriguez from
the Center for Cultural Power.
And Kev Choice.
Kev Choice, Oakland, California, musician, Oakland Cultural Affairs, Recording Academy, PPE, all these things.
Yes. All the things.
All the things.
Thank you both so much for being here for this conversation. I'm so glad to see you in person, and we're going to be able to have a good chat. And I know with Kev, we're going to be able to hear some music as well. We're coming off the pandemic. Slowly but surely, kind of, the state reopening, everybody kind of going out and trying to go back to a new normal. The arts and culture industry was deeply affected. All industries, of course, in Oakland. But as you two are part of arts and culture, what's next? Like, what do you foresee happening now that the state is reopened and, people are out and about?
Wow, I don't know. It's going to be a lot different. I know that for a fact because we've lost a lot of venues. We've lost a lot of spaces that people used to perform at, people used to go to. So I feel like, even myself, as I'm coming back out, I'm like, wow, this isn't here anymore. This space isn't here. That venue isn't there. A lot of people have left the city. A lot of artists have left. So I think it's an opportunity for new things to come forth and for artists who are staying here to really, for us to kind of take more control of our landscape, having more of a voice in some of the things that are going on with these new venues, or also just having more influence with the city, and really just we gotta step back into it. Our goal is always to create and connect with people, and we're gonna have to do that no matter what situation. So it's an opportunity. It's a lot of loss, but it's a new opportunity.
Yeah, and I also think like the experience that we're going through, it's not just the pandemic, it's also a moment of racial reckoning, it's an economic crisis, it's a climate crisis. So I think just all the old systems are falling apart, and it's super clear that we don't have infrastructure to care for people. Young people are having a really hard time. There's like a mental health problem. And I think artists are critical to solving all that, because artists show us the way forward, and they show us the light, and they show us what's possible. And especially during the pandemic, arts and culture has been critical. So I think that artists are going to become more engaged in social movements. And I think we are going to we're going to really help lead, because, at this point, you can't really leave the arts behind. It's so essential. And also everyone is, just really demanding different things from their governments, because we just can't we can't experience, we don't even have a full plan for recovery. And so I think that we're going to be seeing artists just really try to get more engaged in like shaping what their cities are like.
What can we do? What can the community and just constituents here in Oakland do to raise awareness and, raise up this conversation of what's needed with our local city officials, like as artists?
Right.
What can we do? What can the community do?
I think right now it's just really like finding, art organizations and people that are already doing the work. Because there's movements that have been going on for so long here in Oakland, and they just need support. And, the blueprint is already being laid. It's really just keeping your eyes and ears open to what's going on, paying attention to city council meetings or, life enrichment meetings, whatever, all these committees, like knowing about how your city government works, like educating yourself. Like I feel like a lot of people don't even understand like what happens at a city council meeting, or what's the agenda, or how can you comment, or who you can write if you have an issue. Other people do. There's people that are really pushing, and putting pressure on politicians. So we kind of have to do the same things, like get engaged and get informed.
And the people that do are the ones that then create that change, right? The people who are...
Yeah, and also just, like Kev is a great example. He's on the Oakland Arts Commission, which is a city entity, and I run an organization. So I also think that artists need to be supported in their leadership. And in terms of what everyday folks can do is advocate for arts and venues, but especially for Black, Latinx, Indigenous artists and cultural institutions, because those are really the backbone of Oakland. And we can't forget that we've experienced massive displacement and gentrification, and we still have a problem with how resources are allocated. And we still have a problem with the mostly white constituents of Oakland, like deciding the future of our city. So I think that, if as a consumer, you should support artists, you should buy their tickets, you should elevate them, uplift them, and also, especially when they're, calling on you to get activated and to be involved in shaping your city budget. I think it's just really important to be very active about, supporting artists tangibly.
Yeah. Speaking of gentrification, we saw a shift with the tech industry. A lot of companies are forever working remote now, right? Mm-hmm. And, there is a conversation of what is next for Oakland. Like, who or what industry should then come into Oakland and get tax breaks and then make Oakland, this revival of Oakland. That's what I want to hear. What your take on that is?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've both been here since we were very young, and I feel like I was in Oakland when nobody wanted to come to Oakland, and it was abandoned, neglected, and then everybody wanted to come. So it's just important that in our historical memory, we remember that there was a point when this city was totally neglected. Yeah. And there was a war on drugs here that we're still feeling the impacts from. So when I think about the future, I think about how can people be empowered to tell the story of Oakland. And I think we're seeing so many filmmakers like Boots, Riley, Daveed Diggs, Kamau Bell, who has a show. So I think it would be great for there to be a concentration of film and TV here, because also like our stories are heroic, they're resilient, and Oakland has the culture that has emerged from Oakland has shaped the world.
Yeah. That's why I always say that,
Totally.
Right.
And there's so few of us, of course, who are staying and who have stayed even when what you were saying, when nobody wanted to be in Oakland, we were here, right? So it's going to be interesting to see that revival. What about you, Kev?
I mean, definitely as a musician, I always feel like, we need more support for our music industry, and that's starting, education, educational spaces, also music venues. We definitely need more venues to perform at, spaces where our art can, live, even in restaurants or, spaces where I almost feel like we should have like a Bourbon Street or a Beale Street or an entertainment district, to where on every night of the week you can go hear music and be a part of it. That also brings jobs. That also just it builds community and connection. And I feel like it's about that time for us to really value the art and understand there's so many artists out here doing it independently, musicians doing it independently, and also having to leave to get successful, like to go to LA. So we should find ways to keep the artists here and support them and give them places to perform and grow their audiences.
Yeah. As artists, you're both working on your own projects, of course. So I want you to tell the audience, I know you're looking forward to playing your first live show. I know you're working on our projects as well. And there's so much that you two are doing. So tell us a little bit about.
No. Well, things are slowly starting to open. I did have like my first live gig, which was really cool, in San Francisco last week. Right now, I'm really planning, some online releases. I just released a project called Siege 22 with a producer, DJ Basta. I have another solo project. Actually, one of the songs I performed earlier, kind of talking about relationships and love and things like that, and vulnerability as a man and things like that. Planning also a big festival that I started last year, Black Music Matters. We did at the lake, kind of in response to the social uprising that happened last year, and wanting to, be a voice as a musician to add to that. And we're going to do the second annual one with that this year, June 26th.
June 26th?
Yeah, so just, things like that. Yeah. Staying in the lab, creating.
What about you? What's next for Favianna?
Well, I run a national organization, so we have been growing very fast. And what we're doing is we're working with emerging artists to train them how to be screenwriters so that they can eventually pitch their show concepts. We're working with artists at the border. So I am going to continue to empower artists of color and ensure that they are able to get engaged in social justice. And then I'm working on my first film, it's about womb trauma. It's about abortion, and it's about womb trauma through the lens of being from a displaced community, which is immigrant community. And just like that, despite people moving, like you have to break the cycles. And my film is about that. It's about breaking the cycles, and the metaphor that I'm using is my garden, because I I grow my food. I'm vegan. And I really believe that we have to rebuild our relationship to nature, and that by doing that, we heal and we can like do generational healing.
I follow you both on social media, and I love when you post pictures of your garden, and it brings me so much joy. I'm like, yes, plant parents.
I know, and I get to eat it.
And something, I mean, obviously, you know, with friends and just the community in general, we're all talking about, when things, you know, reopen, this is what I want to do first. So not as a creative, but as a, you know, member of the community, what do you guys want to do first? Or an event, or, you know, that you want to attend? He caught you off guard there.
I mean, I just want to hug people. I just want to see people. I mean, I miss things like, you know, life is living, you know, art and soul. I miss, you know, going to church, you know, you know, being with, you know, just being in spiritual places with people. Of course, traveling, you know, I look forward to, you know, being able to travel and go abroad again. And of course, just performing and, you know, having that connection with audiences is definitely something. I just want to hug people. I'm tired of all these and these.
the elbow bump, right?
Come on, man. Let's connect. Let's build. You know what I'm saying? So
I think I really miss like outdoor culture too, like just being in music events and being in festivals. And I also think that like a lot of things have changed for people. I had a gathering at my house for my vaccinated friends. We're both vaccinated. So, you know, and I was like, wow, it's so hard to pay attention to 10 people at the same time. And I realized how I was like, wow, I have to adapt again. And actually my friend circle got very small during the pandemic. So I just changed a lot of my behaviors. But I'm excited to... I think I'm excited to like connect with people and be in culture. Yeah. You know, go swimming, go camping, like with more bigger groups of people. You know, I like going to festivals too.
I would say too, family, you know, like last year we had to cancel our family. You know, we do a yearly family picnic, you know, so just being able to even just be around all of the family together.
Yeah. And it's true, the social skills.
Yeah.
It's really bizarre how when you meet with a group of people, it's sort of like, you know, your attention span, and even just being around people, you're like, okay, I need a break because I'm not used to this anymore. We were so embedded in this like Zoom and Google Hangouts culture and just being online that being around people just really... I'm so glad that we're able to film this in person and like be next to you because...
Even like we have a friend named Mush, and I didn't realize for a year I had only interacted with her on a screen.
Yeah.
And then I got to meet her in real life, and I was like, whoa, like, I didn't even know. I didn't even realize. I was like, wow, you just you jumped out of the screen.
I definitely got to, you know, throw in just as an educator, you know, looking forward to just, you know, being back in the classroom, connecting with students, you know, because I feel like we're all just like done with
the Zoom
classes. Like it's
for the we're gonna go like this, you know, to our computers,
just screens off. So just definitely being able to get back into the classroom and connect with the youth as well. That's a big thing.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you both so much for taking the time out of your busy schedules. I know it's, you know, there's so much to do, but this has been a great conversation, and I know like everybody who's watching, they're gonna enjoy it, and if they want to follow you both on social media, tell me, how can they connect with you?
Just at Kev Choice, and just thank you to Oaklandside for all the support. We appreciate all you're doing, you know, your reporting and just telling the stories of the community is really important and impactful.
Thank you.
Yes, I love your outlet. I love all the projects, the journalism. I'm Favianna1 on Instagram, and on Twitter I'm Favianna.
Perfect. And there you guys have it. Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
And now I know that you're gonna play some songs for us. So let's see what we have.
Check one. Kev Choice trio in the building. How you feeling? Hope you're feeling good. Oaklandside, ayy. We came to rock with you. Come on. Yeah, just vibe out with us. It's for the town, ayy. I focus on the energy. I was taught morals. I ain't like them other dudes. I am not mortal. Always did my own thing. I was never normal. How she say she used to love me, now we barely cordial. I know I caused a lot of pain and I remain remorseful. Newest of the new edition, Belle Biv DeVoe. Truest of the truth spitting, trying to reverse this karma. Characteristics of most men raised by their mama. Been my soul, still protected by the gold armor. Won't catch me counting sheep till I'm counting commas. I done been around a lot of greatness, I've been honored. From OGs in San Quentin to Barack Obama. I know my purpose deeper than radio plays, but got more heat than anything that radio plays. Some people may not even like the way I play, but you ain't John Gruden right here, you ain't calling no plays. I'm Steve Kerr with the clipboard, Lynch with the stiff arm, Kugler on the storyboard. Always visualize myself in the realm of the greats. Take constructive criticism but smell when it's hate. I know there's nothing that can keep me from my fate. Godspeed, I'm just moving at my own pace. Focus on the journey, the result is destined. 2021, all we doing? Counting blessings, manifesting, learning lessons and progressing. Every direction I'm stepping, bring a conscious presence. Toast to life, celebrating for those in the essence. King Victor, I'ma shine for you, moon and crescent, like it's destined. While this close peacefully resting, spread your message. Use this music as a medicine. So many of us out here struggling through the pain. Your mother dancing at your memorial made me put a lot of things in perspective. Pure expression, strength through sorrow, something to marvel. I express every day like it's no tomorrow. Never love them, I gotta let them know, And yours is too soon. How many of our roses never get to fully bloom? We get brothers like you and Nipsey once in the blue moon. Both broke my heart. Irony, both passed away Sundays in March. 21 days apart, a king and young ace. No God is saying something, none can take their place. If the marathon continue, I'm gonna run the race. West Oakland or South Central, buying up estates. Knowing you're waiting for me up at heaven gates. We gon' play some Coltrane, I just need a bass. Find Dewey J. Spencer, I'm a great. I'll be here counting more blessings that I can calculate. One for life, two for love, three for the gifts, I'm so grateful when they come. 4 for the season, 5 for the fam, and 6 for Oakland, cause it made me who I am. 7 for opportunities, every place that I've been. 8 for good times, praying they never end. 9 for good health, yo, I'm part-time vegan. Pulled up in a new whip, I can stop at 10, but blessings is infinite, divine, I witness it. Every morning I open my eyes, I feel limitless. Even all the bullshit we be dealing with, we still counting blessings cause we still exist. We still counting blessings cause we still exist. We still counting blessings. love, 3 for the gifts, I'm so grateful when they come. 4 for the season, 5 for the fam, 6 for Oakland, cause it made me who I am. 7 for opportunities, every place that I've been. 8 for good times, and praying they never end. 9 for good health, put up in a new whip. You know I'm about to win, cause blessings is infinite, divine, I witness it. Every morning I open my eyes, I feel limitless. Even all the shit we dealing with, still count blessings cause we still in this, and we still exist. And we still in this, and we still exist. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Siege 22, come on. Now I don't know where they rank me, I don't know where I seed. I don't really play those games, I'm just in my own league. I done been overseas, TV screens, stages over 10G screens. We ain't gonna talk about touring, let's not talk about short. No, let's not talk about Lauren, don't talk about no performing. This endurance that warrants all respect due. I could barely fit you in my schedule to bless you. I could feel the jealousy, imitation highest form of flattery. Music scene dead, call Kev, he the battery. Kill these rappers casually, actually, if we speaking factually, I'm one of the greatest that will ever be. Pardon my ego, I see no equals, I speak no evil. They call me a hero, I speak for the people, they call me a cheat code. Lethal, watch how they follow in my steps. Black Greek show, rappers got flows, Lake Merritt, not too deep though. Blame Basta for bringing out the Loch Ness monster. Now that's off my chest, God bless all y'all. Come on, come on. One more time for him. Kev Choice, ayy. Oaklandside, let's get it. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? We just came to bring y'all a good feeling. Cause they searching for a feeling. That's been told to me by many. She told me, tell me I'm your everything. Look into my eyes, see paradise for butterflies spread wings in my stomach. Soon as you come in, my circumference, recognize I am woman, adore me. You should be soaring, glowing, more caring, knowing she's there for me. She said, hold me, like there's no tomorrow. Like I rode in on a stallion wearing shiny armor, embrace me, make me feel special. Our kisses should erase all your troubles. A love that take your life to another level. A love that's unconditional, you never let go. Touch me, open up your heart, trust me. Tell me I'm beautiful, none above me. Make me feel divine, show a sign, this is just a waste of time if I can't feel your vibration. She said she only feel me sometime. What she needed was it all the time. I said, baby, maybe it'll take some time. And we can make it to the end of time. Only time will tell. Will I be your everything? Could I be your everything? I wanna be your everything. I'd do anything. She was searching for a feeling. Let's party. She was searching for a feeling. She was searching for a feeling. How y'all feeling, y'all? She was searching for a feeling. Come on. She said, be stable, emotionally available, capable of making me feel like a queen. She said, kiss me like the first time in every dawn. Don't just feel patchy, don't just speak words, show me action. She said she wanted something everlasting. Don't just speak words, show me action, no hesitation. Let's build a foundation based on honesty, faith, trust, and attraction, deeper than lust. No I, no me, only we and us. Take care of me, court me, date me, put a ring on it, marry me, love me till they bury me, uplift me, support me, more than anything, be real with me, vision with me, for all the pain them other dudes cause, make me feel it, love me like you do this music, make me feel it, come on. She said she only felt me sometime, what she needed was it all the time. I said, baby, maybe it'll take some time, and we can make it to the end of time, only time will tell. Could I be your everything? Would I be your everything? I wanna be your everything, I do anything. She was searching for that feeling. She was searching for a feeling. She was searching for a feeling. She was searching for a feeling. Come on, let's party. me sometime. What she needed was it all the time. I said, baby, maybe it'll take some time, and we can make it to the end of time. Only time will tell. Will I be your everything? Could I give you everything? Wanna be your everything. I'd do anything. She was searching for a feeling. Da 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 da. She was searching for a feeling. La da 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 da. She was searching for a feeling. We just wanna bring a good feeling. All the time, yeah, bring a good feeling. A good feeling. She was searching for a feeling. Let's take him home,